impact of having to do paperwork, having to clear customs, put things in transit, create customs documents. In the end, is it going to cost me my job? It's a job that I love doing. It's always what I wanted to do and I love doing it. And I don't really want to see it come to an end over paperwork. I've got 2 deliveries in Germany. There's approximately 1,000 hanging lambs on board, plus 4 pallets for the 2 customs in Germany. We're just waiting for paperwork. I'm just going through my final checks before we start the journey down to Folkestone and the Channel Tunnel and into Europe. All the lights are working, she's good to go. That is what you can't plan for.
Because I've got one truck, I've got one RRM.
Right.
So hopefully I've not got a problem with that at Ebbsfleet.
I'll let you know. 3, 4, 6 pieces of paper. And now we've gone up to 15, 18, 19, 20 sheets per delivery. Yeah, before Brexit, everything never left till about 4, 5 o'clock of an afternoon, and it still made the delivery next morning. But with Brexit now, the truck's leaving even earlier, and we're still struggling to make delivery times. I've been doing it 28 years when I think about it. Started when I was 21. I mean, my father was a truck driver and I chatted to him about it and he said it's gone back to how it was when he was a truck driver. He had loads of paperwork and loads of sitting around. I think the delays will get worse unless the paperwork's all been sorted, everybody knows the procedure and everybody is doing it a lot quicker than they're doing at the moment. Because at the moment, because the deal was so late on Christmas Eve, everybody's still getting up to speed with everything, including HM Customs. Some people say it'll be a matter of weeks when things get sorted. Personally, my gut feeling, I think you're looking at a minimum of 6 months before anything gets sorted. British truck driver will always be happy as long as he's got a kettle and put a tea bag. He'll always be happy. I'll make sure I've got my mask. One completed COVID test and then 1 result.
And it's negative.
We're negative. We're good to go. I'm good for 72 hours. Oh, we're good. Stick down the windscreen. Next stop, Ebbsfleet. Yeah, just got like just under 2 hours to get down to Ebbsfleet. Be about 2 hours to get down there. And it has been normally pretty quiet in there. So I don't foresee any delays there, as long as my paperwork's correct. Rewind the clock back to 2016 and don't even think about having a vote, please, for the sanity. Those yellow barriers and where the cones are, that's the entrance to the Inland Border Facility. I've got all my paperwork that I've got from a collection, hand the paperwork into customs, they'll check it, scan it, send it on to the EU, and then they'll create what they call a movement number, my MRN number. Once I've got the MRN number, then I'm free to go down to the train then. Companies are going to say, we just can't be bothered dealing with the paperwork because the extra costs involved and the extra time more than anything, especially when we're carrying fresh products. I think that's what it's going to be down to at the end of the day, whether it's actually going to be worthwhile and cost effective to keep sending me into Europe. Hopefully yes, because I like the job. I'm still at Ebbsfleet at the moment at the Inland Clearance Customs Depot. I've got issues with the paperwork. I should have apparently 2 LRN numbers. I only have the one, as up until the 31st of December last year I only needed the 1 number, but from the 1st of January I need a LRN number for all my deliveries, and I've only got one. Eurotunnel or Le Shuttle or Getlink, whatever they're called this week, not running enough trains because they didn't think it was going to be this busy. So now I've got another delay of 2 hours to add on to the 3 hours 50 minutes at Ebbsfleet, and I've still got the vet to clear at Calais. So I think it's going to be a long night. Well, I arrived in Calais hour and a half ago, and the agent has gone home. He's going to deal with me in the morning. So I've not put the paperwork in. I'll put the paperwork in the morning and wait for the agent to try and get it cleared. But with all told, today's delays have cost me around 6 hours extra than the job would normally take just before Brexit.